Right now, you're probably holding a device that could have gotten someone thrown in military prison 80 years ago. You're living a life that would have been illegal on a World War II battlefield. The things we do every single day without thinking, the freedoms we take for granted, were once punishable offenses that could destroy a soldier's career, land them in a cell, or even worse. This isn't ancient history. This was your grandparents' generation. And the gap between then and now is almost impossible to believe. These are 5 completely normal things you do today that would have gotten World War II soldiers arrested, interrogated, and jailed. Number 1. Carrying a personal camera. Today, everyone carries a camera everywhere they go. You pull out your phone at restaurants, concerts, family gatherings, random moments throughout your day. It feels completely harmless. It's just part of life. But in World War II, carrying a personal camera as a soldier was considered a serious security threat that could compromise entire military operations. One careless photograph could accidentally expose troop locations, reveal defensive positions, show weapons technology, or document movement patterns that enemy intelligence could exploit. Even a completely innocent snapshot, maybe of friends smiling at camp, or a scenic view behind the lines, could end up intercepted, analyzed, and used against your own side. Soldiers caught with unauthorized cameras weren't just given a warning. They were questioned intensely, faced harsh punishment, and in serious cases were thrown in military jail. What we consider a basic tool for capturing memories was treated like a piece of espionage equipment that could cost lives. Number 2. Leaving your assigned area. Stepping away from your workspace to clear your head, take a walk, or grab some air is perfectly normal today. Nobody questions it. You have freedom of movement. But in World War II, leaving your assigned military area without explicit permission was taken extremely seriously and could result in severe consequences. Even walking just a short distance away from your designated post, maybe to stretch your legs, find some quiet, or escape the stress for a moment, could be interpreted as abandoning your duty station. In more extreme cases, especially near combat zones or during critical operations, unauthorized absence was treated as desertion, which carried devastating penalties, including imprisonment and even execution in the most severe instances. Soldiers were expected to remain exactly where they were ordered to be, regardless of physical exhaustion, mental strain, overwhelming stress, or deteriorating morale. The military mindset demanded absolute positional discipline. Your location wasn't your choice, it was an order, and violating that order, even briefly and innocently, could destroy your military career and your freedom. Number 3. Keeping journals. Writing your thoughts down in a journal or diary helps people process emotions and cope with stress today. It's encouraged by therapists. It's considered healthy self-expression. Millions of people keep personal journals without any concern. But in World War II, personal journals kept by soldiers were viewed as dangerous security documents that posed significant risks. If a soldier was captured by enemy forces, their journal could be seized and analyzed to reveal critical information like unit locations, troop movements, supply routes, battle plans, defensive weaknesses, or overall morale conditions. Even completely innocent personal reflections, thoughts about home, descriptions of daily life, or emotional processing were considered serious security risks by military command. Many soldiers secretly kept journals anyway, fully aware of the prohibition, because writing helped them maintain sanity in impossible circumstances. They hid these journals like contraband, tucking them in packs, burying them in gear, or concealing them in creative ways, knowing that being discovered with one could mean immediate punishment, disciplinary action, or jail time. What is now considered a therapeutic mental health tool was then treated as a document that could compromise military operations. Number 4. Talking about work. Talking casually about your job is completely normal today. You tell friends what you did at work, vent about your day, share stories about coworkers. It's just conversation. Nobody thinks twice about it. During World War II, casual conversation about military work could be genuinely dangerous and was heavily restricted under security protocols. Mentioning troop movements, daily duties, schedules, locations, or even seemingly insignificant routine details was considered loose talk that violated operational security. Military leaders lived in constant fear that small, innocent details could spread through communities, be overheard by the wrong people, or be pieced together by enemy intelligence networks to form a complete tactical picture. The phrase "loose lips sink ships" wasn't just a catchy slogan. It reflected real paranoia about information leaks. Soldiers didn't have to intentionally reveal classified secrets to face consequences. Simply talking too freely about their daily military life, even in vague terms, could land them in serious trouble with commanding officers, result in disciplinary action, or even lead to jail time for security violations. Number 5. Taking souvenirs from work. Keeping small souvenirs or mementos from your workplace is completely normal today. Maybe you take home a company pen, a promotional item, or a small keepsake from a project. Nobody considers it theft. It's just part of workplace culture in most places. But in World War II, taking items from battlefields, captured enemy equipment, or military property without proper authorization was explicitly illegal and treated as serious misconduct. Helmets, uniform badges, documents, flags, weapons, parts, tools, or any equipment, even items that seemed abandoned or worthless, were considered official military property, subject to strict regulations and chain of custody rules. What felt like collecting a harmless personal keepsake or war trophy to remember your service could lead to formal arrest, charges of theft of military property, or even full court-martial proceedings, depending on what was taken and the circumstances. Despite these harsh rules and serious consequences, many soldiers still took the calculated risk anyway, driven by the very human desire to preserve tangible memories of their experience. They hid souvenirs deep in their bags, stuffed them in pockets, or mailed them home secretly, constantly hoping they wouldn't be caught during inspections or searches that could result in immediate imprisonment. These weren't rare exceptions or extreme cases. These were everyday realities for millions of soldiers. Things that feel completely normal to us now were treated as serious crimes just 80 years ago. The freedom to take a photo, speak freely, move around, express yourself, and keep memories. These are privileges built on the backs of that generation who lived under rules we can barely imagine today. Next time you casually pull out your phone to snap a picture, or step outside for a walk without asking permission, remember, you're living a life that was once illegal. The world has changed more in the last 80 years than we usually realize. And maybe, just maybe, we should appreciate these freedoms a little bit more. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.